Yeah, high five. Hi there, this is Karen Finnan, and George's hand is up in the air because we're talking about wrist and forearm pain from computer use today and how to avoid it. So as you can see, there's lots of little bones that make up our hands. They're really good at fine movement and little movements like tapping keys on a keyboard, swiping on a touchpad and so forth. Now, in order to operate our hands, we have lots of little tendons running through one side of our forearm and the other. You'll see them if you wiggle your fingers, all rippling in the back of that hand. Now, to control all of these strings, the muscle box sits up in the forearm, okay, and attaches up either side of our elbow, okay? So the muscles through here are actually controlling all the little movements of our hand. Now, if our hand tendons and muscles are asked to do more than they have the capacity to do, something's got to give. Now, when I'm talking about more than the capacity they have to do, this can even just be prolonged laptop use. Poor postures don't help, poor keyboard positions don't help. The muscle group gets overloaded because it's just being repetitively used over and over and over again for thousands and thousands of key strikes and swipes and all those sort of actions that we use when we're on a keyboard. Now, what can happen is a range of different syndromes that sort of overall get termed RSI. There's a few different terms for it: repetitive strain injury. This can basically end up with swelling in the hands, pain in the forearms, changes in colours, changes in temperature, basically pain that stops you from being able to type. Can you imagine if you couldn't use your hands to operate your gadgets? Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult, wouldn't it, to do your job? So basically what we need to do is a few simple stretches to make sure that the muscles in our forearms get reset from all the use that we give them. Also, breaking up your computer use, I've said that a few times already, is really important to give the muscles the rest and relaxation that they need to get going again. So don't avoid aches and pains, swelling in your hands, pins and needles. Avoid all of that by doing some simple stretches, breaking up your computer use and making sure your computer is set up well. We hope that helps. We'll see you next time.